Appreciate y'all rocking with the channel, man. All my subs and new people coming through to the channel. Do me a favor. If you're feeling the content, hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe, man. Turn all post notifications on, man. Please, for your boy, so you get the notifications when the videos drop. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Divide Express.
What's happening, big dog?
Hey, man, what you got going?
Oh man, it's Saturday. You know what it is.
I hear you. So you say, where are you from?
Man, I'm from Michigan, man, but I live in Denver.
Oh, okay. That's why you said the Wolverines. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, them my boys right there.
I see.
But yeah, man.
Go ahead.
My authority's new, man. It's only it went 30 days this past Monday, actually. You know what I'm saying? So I just been, hitting up different people, trying to learn and get insight and whatnot. And so I ran across old boy, man, I could show you on my phone. Even my wife kept coming out to the garage like, you still on the phone? The dude had me on the phone for 2 hours and 42 minutes.
God damn.
I kid you not, man. Like, and don't get me wrong, because like I'm the type of person, if I need to find something out, I want to find out the BS too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I learned a lot from him, don't get me wrong, but that dude was capping, man.
When you say capping about like the money,
not money, but all the different business ventures. Like he told me he owns restaurants, he owns this and that. And I'm like, dude, I'm a nobody. Like, why you got 2 hours and 42 minutes to spend with me if you got so much going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rich people ain't got time for people like me. You see what I'm saying? And so then we get to the routes, because I'm asking like, what can I do to get lows with new authority and whatnot? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, I got these routes, man, coming out of Colorado, and, I can sell it to you for 5,000. And I'm like, the 5,000 sounds good, but I'm like, if that route's so lucrative, why are you willing to give it up for 5 G's? You know what I'm like? If I had a route that was, because he said it was like 8,000 a week or something like that.
Oh, so he was trying to sell you a route that he already had that he was working.
Exactly. Well, allegedly working. But me, I mean, I'm new to the trucking business, but I'm not new to business. You know what
Right. You ain't no fool.
Exactly. So I'm like, if this route is generating $32,000 a month, why are you gonna give it up for 5? So then, when I didn't go for the 5, he dropped it to 2.
Come on, man. Not dropped it.
I could show you this text message, the screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so man,
I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's the honest truth. It's no matter what, it's gonna be hard. You say you 30 days in.
30 days.
It's gonna be hard regardless. You're gonna find some people, but for the most part, it's gonna be hard.
Right.
That's why I tell people like them first 60 days is critical that you got a little bit of money saved up because you probably gonna end up spending more than you make.
Exactly.
Because you got to cover them payments and that insurance. What you in, a semi or a box truck?
Box truck. I just paid my first payment. Like my 30 days went Monday. My first payment went Monday. My insurance went Monday.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the 26-foot international MV of 2020.
Okay, what kind of motor in there?
It's got the Cummins with the Allison transmission.
No, that's good. As long as you ain't got no Max Force, but I be telling people stay away from that Max Force. Yeah, but
I drove to Oklahoma and picked it up and drove it back.
It's just like TQL will fuck with you. But the rates are iffy. Yellow Diamond is another one. Global Trans. I think Global Trans might. I'm not too sure, but I know for a fact TQL, and that's why Amazon was good in the beginning, but now they changed it with the 180-day policy, so you got to wait. This is the shit that the niggas don't talk about online. They just make it sound like you get the truck and you start making all this money. It don't work like that.
Yeah, Global Trans, they 182.
Oh, see, so
you know what I'm saying?
Is you just gotta, when you see them loads, just call.
Yeah.
Don't get discouraged. Just call anyway, because you never know until you call.
Oh yeah, nah, that's the thing, man. I ain't even been over the road yet, man. I just been hitting the DAT board here locally. Man,
you got your MC. You can go out of state.
Yeah, I do, but I just so yeah, I do have that, and I hooked up with a dispatcher. That dude calls me every day, but that's what I'm saying, man. I haven't even had a chance to get on the road yet because I get on that DAT board, And man, like yesterday, I went from Denver to Colorado Springs. It's 62 miles, $690.
But that ain't bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so like me, like, don't get me wrong, I want to make bread, but like, how can I put this without sounding a certain way?
Nah, you ain't gonna sound the way.
I'm kind of good, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yo, listen, man. If and this is what people don't get. A lot of people, oh, I'm OTR, I'm OTR. You OTR, but all the money that you making, you blowing in food, gas, and hotel.
exactly.
Nigga, I could stay here, do 60, 70 miles, go home, sleep in my bed, and wash my ass at night.
And what you talking about? Like me?
And save money on gas.
Yeah, man. Like I've grinded for the last 20-something years, man. Like with the real estate and all that.
Yeah.
And like, you know, my own regular job that I just left. You know what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, man, $500 a day is good for me, bro.
That's $2,000 a week.
You know what I'm saying? 25.
Now, if you can get more, get it in, but don't kill yourself to not make nothing.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? So like when I first hooked up with the dispatcher, you know, it was exciting to get that call because I was actually he was trying to give me a load back from Oklahoma to Denver just so I didn't have to deadhead. I didn't really care, you know, because like I said, I was buying the truck, but it would have been cool to make a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? But while driving, he hits me up. I was like, man, I got a load for you ready to go out on Monday. So I'm like, what's up with it? He's like, going out to Lakeland, Florida for $2,400. I was like, nope.
Because you wouldn't have been able to get nothing coming out of there.
You look at that $2,400, you're like, dang, that's $2,400. But then, like you said, when you add in the fuel, the toll, you know,
what's the gas? Where you at? How much is it for the diesel? Where you at?
When I took my truck back to the storage lot yesterday, the one on I-70 on the highway, I think it said it was $4.13 a gallon.
Okay, that's cheaper than over here. This shit is almost $6 over here. It's like $5.49.
Where you at?
I'm in Florida.
Yikes.
That shit high as hell, man.
Wow. Okay, I thought we was bad.
Yeah. So
like
that's what I'm saying. When you factor in all that,
man,
you could that load you did for 60, 70 miles, you could fill up the truck, drop that shit off, and go home on the same tank.
And that's exactly what I did, man.
That's common sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that $2,400, how much it costs to fill up your tank?
Man, you know, depending, because like I said, you know, as far as, you know, the only over the road I did was, you know, just driving it back from Oklahoma, you know.
Right.
It was costing me like $130-ish to fill it up, you know what I mean?
Oh, you got 150 gallon?
Yeah, I just got the one tank, you know.
My first truck had the two. That two was, boy, that shit come in handy. I ain't gonna lie. But fuck it is what it is, though. But yeah, so you figure 50-gallon tank coming, and I know from over there to Lakeland, what was that shit? At least 1,500 miles, right?
I think so. Just going off the top of my head, I think it was about 1,500, 1,600.
Yeah, come on, man. You would have spent about 800 of that shit in gas.
There you go, man.
Probably more than that, because then you got to come back, and then coming out of Florida, that shit ain't easy, boy.
That's what I've been hearing, you know, from different content creators at Florida. Even Colorado, you know, people say,
yeah. Now you might get paid to come here, but leaving is a whole nother ball game. So that's what you might want to do is you might need to figure out, instead of going OTR, you might need to work regional. So you figure out what states is where the money at from where you at.
Exactly.
Just try to get you a game plan together, man. You don't need to buy no course, pay for none of that shit, man. The trial and error.
Exactly.
Trial and error. These niggas is gonna tell you shit, but it might not apply to you or where you at.
Right. Oh yeah, I mean, you know the different content creators. Like a couple of them I was messing with. One got mad because I didn't go buy a brand new Hino, and the other one got mad because I didn't go buy a rusted out truck from Milwaukee.
Who's Hino? Who was that?
You already know.
That's not BoxTruck Shawty, is it?
Nah.
Oh.
I don't want to name drop nobody, but I'm sure the commentator, people in the comment section, they already know.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, because I've been on YouTube since like 2020 or 21, and I just seen a lot of people come and go. But I like the BoxTruck Rail. I never heard of him. But these dudes on here selling these courses, don't give them your money, because you're gonna need that.
Now I did one consultation. I think it was $250, and it was beneficial. You know what I'm saying? That $250 was well spent. You know what I mean? But That's about all. That's actually all I've spent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're not going to tell you nothing. They're not going to tell you how to get no money, because now you still trying to figure out how to get loads with a new authority.
Exactly.
That should be part of that 250,
You know,
because everybody knows that it's hard to get loads.
yeah, and like I said, that 250 was beneficial because we did speak on that. You know, like final mile, you know, and things of that nature. So
Man, that's bullshit too. That final mile shit, ain't no money in that. Final mile, I could go. Final mile is like doing Uber Eats.
I know, man,
That's
and
bullshit. I ain't gonna ask who that is because I feel like I might know.
right,
So I ain't getting into that.
right,
But
and
what I will tell you is, when you go to these warehouses and you picking up loads and you see that it's their product, like I got people down or where I'm at, I went off in there to pick up a load and they had shutters there.
mm-hmm.
So you gotta take initiative. So you see shit like that, don't just be like, oh, I'm here to pick up and go. Talk to the motherfuckers and see, is this y'all making this here? Do y'all need somebody? I'm in the area, I'm local.
Exactly. And
That's how I got a lot of my work. I had window impact window contract, construction contracts, the window shutter contract. I had all type of shit going on.
okay.
All type of shit. Moving, I go on Craigslist, people move. Somebody moving the first of every month, somebody moving in somewhere.
You're right about that.
Put your shit out there on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. You just got to sell yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't rely on that load board just by itself. It's not going to work like that.
Right. And what I did too is you know, on the load board, you know how they show like the, you know, different carriers and whatnot, or sorry, brokers, I mean.
Yeah.
So and is for like 2 days straight, I just went in, saw what different brokers was on there, and I just went to their sites and just started submitting carrier packets. You know what I'm saying? So
do all of that.
yeah, so I'm set up with a lot of people, and like you said, as far as those face to face, I went and had 100 business cards printed up.
I was just about to say that. Get you some business cards, leave them with them, talk to them.
They right there. I got them right there in my binder. So when I go in and whatnot, I'll be like, hey, you know, hit me off if you need something.
I'm telling you, I'm local.
I even mentioned that, and people shot that idea down.
Yeah, but you'd be amazed. A lot of people, and they say, you know, they business owners, but they just going in there like they're like a worker.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you just getting up every day to get on DAT to look for loads, you destined to lose like that.
Right.
Because you competing with a nigga like me. So you call a nigga and say, I'll take it for 500. I'm gonna take it for 400. Who you think they're gonna give the load to?
Exactly.
This shit don't work like that. You build a relationship with them. Y'all discuss a price, because whatever your price is gonna be cheaper than them going through the broker.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
So you keep that in mind, man.
No, I appreciate that, man. Another thing I noticed too, man, like just piggybacking off what you just said, it reminded me like when I noticed a lot of people, they rely on this Amazon thing, and it's like, looking at their videos, it's almost like they're an employee of Amazon. You know what I'm saying? When people talking about, oh, you know, I got suspended, or I got, you know, I'm like, how are you suspended if you own your own business?
Yeah, Amazon doing that. Amazon to have you out there, because you ain't do an Amazon load yet. Amazon is a fucked up experience for a new driver, because when you get to these warehouses, the people can't help you. They can't tell you nothing. It's like you're supposed to know everything.
Right.
And then everything is timed. So you get to the facility, you have to be there by this time. You have to be out by this time. You have to be at the other one by this time. Everything is, you got pretty much like 12 minutes to do your delivery.
Wow.
Everything is, if you don't have a certain score, they drop you. You don't have early access. It's a whole bunch of shit Amazon be doing. And it's crazy. And they ain't paying all that good any damn way.
Sound like an employee to me.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
yeah, but I mean, I did Amazon for about 2 years. You know, you'll catch some loads every now and then, but that was back then.
Right.
I don't even go on that shit now. I don't even know what that little boy look like now.
I know, like where I live, because I live right on the edge of Denver and Aurora, and it's like every day they building a new Amazon warehouse out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming they have a lot of loads. Obviously, I don't have access to the load board, but I actually saw an Amazon load on the DAT board here locally.
Oh yeah, they'll do that too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like,
and 9 times out of 10, if you catch an Amazon on the load board, that shit paying good.
oh, it was $900 something for like 8 stops.
Yeah. See, they wouldn't do that. Damn, but 8 stops, that's a lot of motherfucking stops.
But see, like, I don't know if you've been to Colorado or Denver.
No.
Like, you got Denver, which is in the center of the state.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's the whole metro area. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Colorado's big with the mountains and all that, but all these stops, like, I think the furthest stop, and I don't, I was just glancing at it, but I think the furthest stop was down by like Montrose, which is like 30 miles from here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was just that one. Like I said, it caught me off guard because I didn't know Amazon put loads on DAT boards. So
Oh yeah, you'll see them up on. Oh, you know another one you could try too. C.H. Robinson. You heard of C.H.?
Oh, I got that. I got their load board. I got TQL.
Yeah, I think you can get on there with a new authority, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of shit that's popping up.
No, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, man. But those are 3 that I have, and then like I said, I've made contacts with a couple of different brokers, and then I got my dispatchers. So my dispatcher's been bugging the hell out. He wants me to get out on Monday, so I might do it. You know
He
what
wants you to go on the road.
Yeah.
Dispatcher wants you to do that. That's how they get their money. Just you work how you want to work, because remember, it's your business. So if the money's right, this is what I will tell you. If you take a load to go over the road, you tell this motherfucker, have something for me to come back. Right. Don't send me over there and have me sitting there. That's not gonna happen.
That makes sense.
You feel what I'm saying? So don't just book a load there. Find something to come back, or at least heading back this way.
The way he broke it down to me, and like I said, this dude hit me every other day, like, you ready? But the way he broke it down for me, and he may just be talking, I don't know, because I've never, but he was saying how he would have me routed out for the whole week and get me back to the crib on Friday.
Again, that's cool if you with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just repeating what he said to me. So,
and if you got to stay out, one thing I will tell you is just you know how to, like, you obviously your truck payment, your insurance, and all that. You know how to do the miles to get your rate and everything what you need and all that, right?
Cost per mile, yeah, I got that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got to know that.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty set up. To go back on what you were saying earlier, how you said like Florida, Colorado, they kind of bad, states and whatnot. Yeah. But the thing is, what I've been learning is always loads coming into Colorado.
Oh yeah.
It might necessarily be a lot going out.
Yeah.
My thing is, if he sends me somewhere and I'm boom, to Thursday, Friday, whatever, I probably get a load back to the crib paying well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the only thing is, you don't want to go somewhere and have to sit for 2 or 3 days.
Oh, nah.
Because that's not, you want to drop. Maybe you stay for the night, and then in the morning you picking up and you busting moves.
Yeah.
And you don't want to sit too long, because when you sit in that idle time, there's money lost.
Yeah. So what I told him, I said, man, I want to work that I-80 corridor. From Denver, Nebraska, making my way to Chicago. Work that little area, that Midwest area.
I did hear Chicago got some nice rates. I ain't gonna lie. I've been Minnesota, little shit over there. Yeah.
And even Michigan. I was in Michigan. I was like, man, I can catch a load, go to the crib, see the family. You know what I'm saying, to make some money at the same time. But so then that's what I've been doing. I've been doing little scenarios. Okay, if I'm in this area, can I get back home? It's always a load back to Colorado, man.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I'm in the opposite of what most people are, because they get out here and they get stuck. But it's like, I get out here and, man, I'm at the crib.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I never had a problem coming home either. It's always leaving this motherfucker.
Yeah, so so I think we kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's what I've been doing, hitting up these carriers, or I keep calling them carriers, my bad, broker.
No, yeah.
And I got my little carrier package going with a lot of them, man. And
that's how you do it, man. And just stay on their ass. And obviously, the more time in, your shit is knocking down, and then you'll be able to get more doors open for you.
Exactly,
What I will tell you is You just stay on top of your maintenance because you had any issues with DOT? Probably not yet.
Nah, that's the thing I was actually thinking about, because that's when one of the content creators said, he was like, man, you want an inspection on file. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
got to get them, but they gonna get your ass, boy. You ain't got to worry about. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling like that too. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers won't pull. When they get you, boy, they ain't gonna stop pulling it. It's like it's one of those type of things. They gonna get your ass. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you on point. You do your pre-trip inspections, right?
Yeah, I do pre-trip.
Make sure you do them. Just make sure you do them.
Yeah, I got me actually it just came in the mail the other day from Amazon. I got a one of those digital tire pressure gauges.
Yep.
Just to hit each one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do all that. Yesterday I did my post trip when I got back, you know, so
keep you some extra oil in there just in case your shit get low.
Mm-hmm.
I know you got your safety triangles, all that shit. Yeah, you good, because they looking for all of that. Make sure your headlight, your bulbs is all. It won't even kill you to buy, like when you go to the store or whatever. Just get an extra set of bulbs, because shit like that you could change yourself.
I thought about that, man. And
I got pulled over. My first truck I had, that I was driving in the road. The dude jumped in the middle of the truck. I ain't know my headlight was out. Fuck everything up.
Yeah. Okay.
So so just make sure but yeah, you sound like you know what's going on, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to learn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Yeah. So I grabbed some fuses. I did do that. You know.
Yeah. Definitely keep some extra fuse, because something definitely gonna go out. I didn't have plenty of shit just bust.
So, and then I mean, I got my insurance is pretty good too, man, because I got what is it, $5,000 of roadside assistance. So that's a little peace of mind, you know, having that. You know what I'm saying?
You got Progressive?
I have Progressive, but I went through a broker.
Okay.
A company out of Idaho called Mustard Seed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm paying $674 a month.
That's good though. Why couldn't you just go straight through Progressive?
So I actually did, man, and the dude came back, was like, yeah, I can get you for 500 something a month. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I was like, send it over. So when he sends it over, I was looking at the commodities.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude had video games.
Video game.
Exactly. Video game. And I was like, is this commercial? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something sketchy about this. And it wasn't that it was sketchy. It was just the dude, he was new to commercial side. He had been over in the auto.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I can't risk my company being with somebody like that. So that's why I went to the broker route.
Okay. So some weird shit going on, but I ain't gonna lie. You're not even at $700. That's good.
Yeah, I can show you. And I just made the payment. I'm on
my first. So what is your truck payment like?
My truck is
your truck payment more than your insurance.
Yeah, the truck payment is $1,468.
I ain't gonna lie. So you figure you just just call it $2,100 a month, something like that.
I pay $110 to storage, because I got an HOA where I live.
Yeah, you can't pull in there. Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like the DAT board.
Yeah.
Those are my expenses, just a little over 2 G's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that, I'm not gonna lie, that's good, because when I started, my insurance was $1,975 a month.
Golly.
Yeah. My truck payment was $650.
Wow.
Because when I started the truck, this is what I be saying. When I started, I bought my first truck for $13,000. I only put down like $5,000.
Okay, so you came in the game winning.
Yeah, I got my second truck, $8,000 cash.
Okay.
And that same truck now is probably $60,000.
And I believe you, because my truck, it was listed at, I'm going off memory here. I think it was listed at 40. So I got them down to 37, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then my broker calls me and he's like, hey man, I just heard from the finance company and your truck is actually worth 45. He's like, so do you want to keep the insurance for 37? Do you want to insure it for 45? I was like, let's insure it for the 45. And he's like, I'm glad you said that, because now you got gap coverage. You know what I'm saying? So even with I got with that $674 a month, that comes with gap coverage. That comes with $5,000 roadside assistance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought a 2-year warranty on the truck, and I think that was like $4,600. You know what I'm saying? But
Did it cover important parts on the truck?
yeah, it's 2 years, 100,000 miles, and then it covers the engine, the training, the DEF system. If I'm, I think.
Well, shit, that's important.
Yeah.
That's important. That's important because I ain't gonna lie, 100,000 miles, something gonna happen within that
Oh,
100,000.
yeah, and that's the thing. It don't matter what brand you buy; they all gonna break down.
Yeah, I tell people that too, but it's just certain things to stay away from because it's more prone to break down. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, it's going. You can't when you riding something like that. It's gonna happen. It's not a It come with the shit. You can't do nothing. Labor line, appreciate the 10.
Yeah, so I think I came into the business, you know, not overextending myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't get me wrong. I would love to have a brand new truck riding around there. You know,
Definitely.
but I'm bouncing around that little 2020, that air seat. I got to use the air seat.
Oh yeah. That shit throw you off the first time. It almost like it's not supposed to be like that.
Dude, my head feeling twice on the ride home from Oklahoma, man. I was like, is this safe? But
oh man.
you know, I copped the pallet jack. I got that. I got all my straps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ready to go? Yeah, that's good, man. Get
That's
you some. You can invest in some moving blankets too. You could probably find them online for the low. You can grab you some up.
I already had some in the basement. So
yeah.
When I was finishing my basement, I bought some because I was painting. You know what I'm saying? So them joints in the truck right now. You know what I mean?
Definitely. We're gonna need that to protect the shit. But yeah, other than that, man, it's just really, it's just time.
Right.
Because the more time you got under the belt, the more shit will open up and the more knowledge you'll get, man. Really, to me, the whole point of this shit is the load board is where you're supposed to start at. But you don't want to be there the whole time. You want to develop these people where they calling you.
Okay.
You know, even the brokers, try to work with the motherfuckers. Because if they got loads and you dependable, you get there on time, the shit safe, drop it off, no problems, professional, why wouldn't they want to keep calling you?
Right.
Because they know you're going to get the job done.
Yeah, I got, like I said, that one broker, Gato, G-A-L, you know, that's Spanish for cat, you know.
Yeah.
So he's been hitting me up, letting me know, like, hey, man, whenever you're ready, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'll get up in the morning, I'll see the dashboard, be like, let me go grab this 500, let me grab this 600. And shit, by 1, 2 o'clock, I'm at the crib cutting my grass.
Come on, man.
Golfing.
You ain't worried about no traffic, where you gonna pull your 12 hours. You ain't worried about none of that shit.
Man, let me show you what I be trying to get home to, bro. It's a PGA course, man.
Damn.
I'm trying to be out there every.
Yeah. You trying to get your 18 holes on, or however many holes they be playing. I ain't mad at you. That shit look nice. I ain't never been to Colorado.
Man, a lot of people don't know about Colorado, man. It's dope out here, man. Like, man, yesterday was 86 degrees.
It look peak, but damn, I thought it would have been getting cold over there by now. When it get cold over there?
See, that's what everybody think, man. Like, going to mountains, yeah, it's gonna be cold. You know what I'm saying? But Colorado, man, we get over 300 days of sunshine a year, man.
So y'all want some Florida shit. We just don't get no snow, but you say you got to go more north for that.
Well, west. You know what I'm saying? West of here. The mountains is west of here. So, like you be like, oh, Denver, snow. That's true. But what they don't tell you is 2 days later that snow melted, and we outside in t-shirts again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we don't take our rims off our cars out here because they don't put that salt on the. They don't put the salt on the roads out here. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man. my stock rims up in the garage in the storage. You know what I'm saying? But no,
shit.
nice out, and that's like with Dion coming out here, the secret getting out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Dion got the city going up, man. I was telling you earlier, I ain't never watched a Colorado game. I'm counting down to 3:30 right now. That shit crazy, man.
It's a battle with Michigan, you know, back in the day, but yeah, man. Oh, the economy's cracking, like
Yeah. Yeah, this shit breaking up.
You know what I mean?
I didn't hear the last part. You said it broke. It's been breaking up.
No, I was saying, I've had 5 brand new houses built since 2021. Like I closed. I closed on my first house 2 months after 9/11. That November. My 5th one I've had built from the ground up. And what I was saying is, I couldn't have done that in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So, man,
Michigan is fucked up over there.
What?
I ain't never been there. My pops went there for work, and he told me that shit looked like a ghost town over there.
Man, the last time I went back there, man, the best way I could describe it is there was a war, and nobody decided to clean it up afterwards. Like,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah. So I had my I was in my car for that trip. I was in my Charger, man, and I remember on my cousin's street on Mathis Street, man, it was like dodging landmines, all them potholes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that's fucked up. You gotta put money back into the city, man, and they wonder why people treat it that way.
They don't, man. It's so bad back there. I mean, I love Michigan. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can't let up, man. You know what I'm saying? I go back, I dip in for 2-3 days. I'm back at the crib.
It be like that though, man.
No, but yeah, the economy's popping out here. Like I said, you know, we've been doing well, you know, grinding, doing our thing. So like me, like I'm 49, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, I make good bread at my job. You know, I'm an electrical engineer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up.
You know, my wife does well. She does better than me. But my thing was, man, I ain't trying to retire no 65 and be dead 2 years later. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So it's like, this is my plan. I'm trying to do this for 5 years. She's gonna be retired in 5 years, and we done, bro.
I ain't mad at you, because 5 years you can definitely make some money, work at your own pace. You don't got to kill yourself, and you know.
Exactly.
Be your own boss.
No, man, I appreciate you taking time out. You know, hit me with some insight, and
most definitely. If you got any questions, just follow the channel, hit my Instagram, whatever. Holler at me. It ain't no pressure, bro.
Yeah, as soon as we hang up, I'm gonna go to Instagram and friend you on that, man.
Yeah, send me a message and I'm gonna add you back.
All right, man. Good luck now. Good luck with everything, man.
Yes, sir. Same to you. Be safe out there on the road, man.
All right, peace.
For sure.